All right, guys. So this is Dr. Hycy Bull. I want to share with you this wonderful presentation that he did, but I have my reservations, and I want to talk to, Dr. Hycy Bull real quick, using this opportunity. But I want to first of all again thank him because at least he's one of the PhDs in the diaspora that is actively participating in our politics in Sierra Leone, one way or the other. It makes time to discuss issues of national importance. But of course, the approach and my approach would be totally different. But at least when it comes down to it, the core, issues, I think, say everybody gets a responsibility to talk about it. But I'm going to let you guys listen to this in speech where he analyze matter be in statement where he make. I want to we all listen them together. And then I go say what myself get for say about the whole thing and what I think about Dr. Hycy Bull in presentation. So let me let you all listen to this. And
My
then
fellow
we'll
Sierra
take it from there.
Leoneans, on this day, February 24, 2025, I can't honor for can discuss the statements made by our President of Sierra Leone, President Mada Bio. Listen to the recording and then I will do an analysis of the recording.
I've been telling I say, because of democratic principles, the time we are get, I'm not going to change this country. But I will inspire so many people that I think when I go, that inspiration they tell you, hey, no.
So now that you don't listen to the snippet of the recording, make a repeat waiting President Bio state, and then we analyze the statement for what it's worth. President Bio, who is in his second term, 1 year and about 8 months into his second term. Let me repeat that, 1 year and 8 months into his second term, which means he has 3 years and 4 months. That's 40 months. 3 years and 4 months as the president of Sierra Leone. Let me repeat that again. Because of democratic principles, the time where I get, which is 40 months, 3 years and 4 months, I'm not going to able change this country. 8 months, 6 years and 8 months, you've been the president of Sierra Leone. President Bio, you've been in power for 6 years and long months. 8 months, 6 years and 8 months, you've been the president of Sierra Leone. And you have 3 years and 4 months to go. You have 40 months to go. And you are saying time, 40 months, not plenty for make a change in Sierra Leone?
So guys, let's listen. So this is my problem, my bone of contention with Dr. Hycy Bull. This is it right here, right? It is the fact that if you listen to them, the emphasis will be placed on the fact that President Bio, you have so months left, you have 40 months left into your term and this and that. Without making an exception, at least the whole time, Dr. Hycy Bull is properly and adequately aware of the fact that June 24th, 2023 elections was rigged.
Hello, my name is Simon Primus and I am an assistant professor of political science at the Friedrich Alexander University of Nuremberg-Erlangen in Germany. For several years, I have been working on voting behavior in Africa's transitional democracies. And in this video, I discuss voting patterns in Sierra Leone, particularly in light of the highly contentious recent presidential election. On the 24th of June 2023, Sierra Leone held its general election. As often in transitional democracies, the winner is celebrating and the loser is crying foul. However, in this particular case, both national and international observers have raised significant concerns about the official result, pointing to logistical problems, statistical inconsistencies, and a notable lack of transparency in the tabulation of results. Many experts, including the renowned political scientist and author of How to Rig an Election, Nick Cheeseman, suggest the election was rigged.
Dr. Hycy Bull knows that there is no elections result. So as of this point, In as much as that was focused on, talk pan Creole, let me say talk pan Creole. Not for that to be focused on. The fact is, it focused on the fact that Marabio don't say able for fix the problems of Sierra Leone. But my thing is this: it's people like Dr. Hycy Bull, again, like I said, with much respect for him for participating in a democracy. But it's like them, if the voices that they have, as powerful as he is, if not them, they talk much about this electoral justice and the fact that the problem that we're having with Marabio coming out to this for can confess for say not able because of democratic principles, not able for change Sierra Leone. It is the fact that it lack legitimacy, it lack authority, and it lack the power from the people. Because the people went out to vote to elect a leader, but unfortunately, Marabio does not uphold democratic principles, which is why it gets a stumbling block in governance, because nobody is supporting him. All the international partners have given up on Sierra Leone. If Dr. Hycy Bull can sum up the courage, the reason why I'm saying this to Dr. Hycy Bull, because the guy said I get so much respect for him, it is the fact that I know he supported Kande Yunkela, the NGC. He was a sympathizer of Kande Yunkela and the NGC party. He wanted change, and he still wants change. However, in your friend Kande Yunkela, which I don't know if they still talk, or if they need talk, if they don't get no deep connections, but he's with Marabio as one of the people who are incompetent and able to deliver for the people of Sierra Leone, because it is an illegitimate government. So Dr. Hycy Bull, I don't know how he pull his confidence in Marabio get 3 years left in power and this and that. When you hear people like us coming out here defending and talking about democracy and the reinstatement of Dr. Samora Kamara, that is the problem that I have with this. Don't stop doing what you do. Talk, but I'm telling you this, you talk to Marabio like there's somebody rational. The term for rationality is over, Dr. Hycy Bull. You understand what that means? Marabio is not a reasonable individual that's when for come here and can play this coax game with for pretend like for say they understand or you listen to una. It does not listen to people like you. And no one care for what you wanna say because you don't talk all these years, over the years you talk. And Marabio does not really care about what you wanna say. So therefore I'm asking you, why and how do you sum up this courage and this confidence to say Marabio is going to complete his term when we are asking for reinstatement of the winner of the June 24th, 2023 elections? Dr. Hycy Bull, you know Dr. Samora Kamara won that elections. I don't know if you're one of the people that really buy into the fact that he missed your opportunity and for don't pull people in a protest. I don't know what your stance is. But the fact that you come there, you talk, and you pay so much emphasis on the fact that Marabio get 3+ years left in current term. That means he's legitimately elected. It bothers people like myself. And it make I feel say there's too much hypocrisy when it comes to the sort of the elite class in Sierra Leone. Because imagine what it would take and the power we will get if you come out and talk
My
say
fellow
the
Sierra
elections
Leoneans,
was stolen from the people of Sierra Leone.